This story I'm about to tell you is a story they never taught in Sunday school. I personally never heard it until I was able to read for myself. A story that makes your stomach churn because it asks a question most of us avoid. What does it mean to believe completely? It's about a woman who was called wicked, idolatrous, cruel. But one thing she was not was half-hearted. She strutted her palace corridors, funded her prophets, wrote laws, and risked her throne. And while people murmured, prayed, and then went home unchanged, she was on fire for her false gods. She's the warning we never want to hear, and yet we cannot look away. This is the story of Jezebel, who instantly becomes a cartoon version of Morticia Adams in my imagination. Maybe it's the darkness or her unapologetic sense that she owns the room even when everyone is plotting her downfall. Or maybe it's because, like Morticia, she's the one character who never apologizes for existing. Whatever the case, Jezebel teaches us something. Consistency matters. Her commitment to her beliefs, her presence, and her throne was unwavering. Now, contrast that with many of us today. At work, online, and in meetings. We shrink back, staying silent or blending in, rather than boldly standing for what we know to be true about our faith. Jezebel's consistency, not her wickedness, is what Christians can glean from her story, and it follows her all the way to her death. She knew the end was coming. The prophets of Baal were gone. Her allies were scattered, and her throne was slipping through her little fingers. And yet, she was unflinching. In preparation, she painted her eyes, styled her hair, chose the finest robes in the palace like the queen she was, to pass a message. I'm here, and I face this fully. And that, my fellow Christians, is where the tension lies. Because while Jezebel faced death fully, many of us, claiming the one true God, shrink our commitment to fit the comfort of the crowd. Scripture warns us again and again about the double-minded and the lukewarm. Revelation 3:16 condemns Laodicea for being neither hot nor cold. James 1:8 warns against double-minded hearts. Also, in the wilderness, Elijah screamed at Israel, "How long will you waver between two opinions?" Her story is terrifying because it holds up a mirror, not to praise her or celebrate her wickedness, but to shame our own tepid devotion. Has anyone ever drunk a lukewarm beverage? It is terrible. You almost get the urge to spit it out. The same urge Christ shows towards Laodicea. They say hell has never required full commitment. Heaven does. If only the righteous burned as fiercely as the wicked.